Let's go, let's go. Yes, Man United, man. We've won 2-1 against Brentford. Just finished a few minutes ago. God, that feels so good. It feels so good to be able to go into the rest of the weekend, sort of stress-free, to see a couple goals get scored, and just know that we've put a win on the board that's going to start hopefully pushing us up the table. I think overall, very good game. I was really pleased just to see how we were controlling the game better. The intensity was better. I think the communication amongst the players was better. And also we scored two good goals that were well worked, two good finishes, two of our attackers getting on the scoreboard, especially Rasmus Højlund getting on the scoreboard. We need that. We need our centre forward to be a threat. And luckily, we got pretty much everything that we would have wanted from this game. Now, obviously, at half-time, it wasn't looking great. We went 1-0 down, and, you start to worry then, how will they come out in the second half? But nothing to worry about. 90 seconds in, we're back level, and we just kind of piled it on from there. We overpowered them. We had too much for them, and ultimately we did the hard work. And if you work hard, your quality will show against the likes of Brentford. That's what it comes down to. Some of it is just effort and the commitment I was seeing. Sometimes there was two players there ready to take the ball off someone and win it back and push us forward. And if you come with that attitude on a consistent basis, you're going to win a lot more than you lose or even draw. Now, there's obviously some concerns about how we went to goal down, because Matthijs de Ligt went off the pitch, I think 3 times in the end for one head injury. It absolutely drove me insane that. Just wrap his head up, send him out there looking like a cotton bud or a Q-tip, if that's what you call it. I don't care, just bandage him until there's nothing left to bandage him with. But they kept sticking Vaseline on, the blood kept running down, and he kept getting taken off. I think that was the one sort of blot I'd say on this, is I don't understand what you're doing in the middle of the game. Just tape it up as much as you can and make sure he's on the pitch. It cost us only a bit of a nervous half time. We came back out in the second half and really did well. We had obviously a much more settled lineup, not so many changes until late in the game. And I think it was good to see just all the communication, the combinations, the solidity that was really based on the fact that players are working together. They understand the intensity you need to come and win a game like this. I feel like in the last run of games, that intensity has been badly missing, and players are playing like, oh, well, as long as I turn up, knock the ball around nice, take my time with it, I'm going to get we're going to get a chance. We're going to win against this here. There's nothing to worry about. Now, the Premier League is not like that. The Premier League is so full of intensity, and you come up against any opponent, you need to match that, and as we did today, actually overpower the opponent. I think we made Brentford look like what they are in the second half, a mid-table team. At the start of the game, they definitely started stronger, and I think 15 minutes in, they had 68% of the ball, and I wasn't really a fan of that. But that being said, apart from maybe one dangerous cross, they didn't really create much, and in fact, they had 2 shots on target all game, which really says that we managed the sort of possession and the chances that they had, or what they were doing with the ball, really, really well. It's really, really encouraging. That to me is a complete 180 from what we were seeing against Twente, Tottenham, Porto, and even Aston Villa. I'd say maybe more like a 90-degree turn from Aston Villa, because today we sort of coupled the defensive solidity when we had 11 men with actually having some attacking threat. And I think that level of running, that willingness to get in behind, to push players, to create chances, it doesn't always come from a tactics board. You can't sit there and plan every single moment of a Premier League game. Players have to also apply themselves, force themselves on their opponent, and make sure that they get the chances to get the ball in dangerous positions, and then your quality can tell. All in all, though, I think, really, really good result. And some people might be saying, oh, it's Brentford, why are you so excited? Listen, always celebrate your wins, especially when you've only had 2 all season. You celebrate every win. It's a good start. We've got 3 points on the board. That's all we can do. Look, the position of the table might not look like what you want it to look now, but we have to trust and hope that better times are coming. If we keep playing like that, I see no reason why we can't go through West Ham and Leicester in this next run of games and keep putting points on the board. And that's all you can really do here at this point. You've fallen behind. Now it's time to get back on the horse and get things moving. But yeah, really happy with that. I'll be back tomorrow, I think, with the warm down, go into things in a bit more detail. But yes, come on, let's go, boys.